Hi everyone, this is Touch of Grace, Better Ways, Better Days, with me Joyce Mgoi Macharia. And I'm happy today we are talking about ladies with professionalism. We are talking about ladies when they come to campus, when they go to campus. Are there challenges that they face that hinder their career development? Are there any expectations that probably they normally have from secondary school, from primary school, and then when they come to the university, they either confirm their expectations or sometimes maybe they find that whatever they were expecting is not there. So that's why we are here today with ladies that are in the university or they are in universities, and I want them to share their experiences in the university in terms of career development, in terms of ladies with professionalism. So thank you for coming. Um, I want us to introduce ourselves. I appreciate that you are here today for this show. This is Touch of Grace, Better Ways, Better Days. In this show, we empower the youth. We empower youth to be able to develop their professionalism or to be able to develop their careers. So that's why you are here today to discuss issues of ladies and professionalism. We can start from the other end. Introduce yourself to the viewer.
Hello everyone, and my name is Josephine Aduboy. I am a third year student. I'm taking journalism and mass communication, and I am right now in my 3.1.
Josephine, that is Josephine for you. Thank you.
Hi everyone,
Hi.
I'm Rebecca Boke, a student taking social work and community development.
That is Becky, taking community development. Yes.
Hi everyone,
Hi.
I'm Bethel. I met Allah. I'm a student also at the university, and I'm studying community development as by passion and by profession. Let me say that.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yes.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
I'm Cecilia Corole, taking community development at a university.
I'm Cynthia Mweru, currently a fourth year student taking bachelor degree in tourism management.
Cynthia, karibu sana.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
I am Rebecca Moto. I am a third year student, actually taking journalism and communication.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Mary Mboro, a student of hotel management in my third year. I'm so happy to meet my fellow ladies here in different professionalism.
Yes. Thank you. All from different areas. There are those from Kuria, there are those from Masai land, there are those from Kikuyu, there are those from Coast. You are all drawn from different parts of this country. Now, I want to know from you ladies, when you are going to the university, were there expectations that you had? Were there some expectations, maybe as you were growing up, as you are in secondary school, as you are growing up, as you are desiring to go to the university? Were there some expectations that you had about the university? Yes, maybe we can start with you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Expectations that I had actually when I was in primary school,
Yes.
before I joined high school. You
Yes.
know, this ladies getting pregnant in high school, in
Yes.
campus.
Okay.
So in my thinking, it was like this is a writer's creativity.
Okay.
Like we read literature and we find the stories that are being told.
Mhm.
So when I came to high school, and I come from the northern side, Moyale.
Yes.
So I was like, in my culture, it's really, prohibited. Like
Uh-huh.
girls should wait until they are married.
Okay.
So when I first met that incident, I was like shocked.
Okay.
This thing really do happen. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And
To
now,
find a lady pregnant and they are not married,
yeah,
it
I
was
was
a
like,
shock for you.
okay,
Okay.
what's happening here?
Mhm.
Then I finished high school, and
Mhm.
now my thinking of the university, people who are organized, they know themselves,
Okay.
they are well trained.
Yes.
But when I came, oh
Mhm.
God, okay,
Uh-huh.
it was a shock.
Okay.
From how people dress, from
Mhm.
getting drunk,
Mhm.
going to clubs on
Mhm.
like a weekday.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, what is
Okay.
really happening here?
Okay. That is her experience. That's what she expected and that's what she found. Any other person? Yes.
Sawa,
Becky.
mi ningependa kuongelea kwa mila yetu.
Yes.
Msichana akisoma mpaka afike hata form 4,
Yes.
hiyo amejaribu sana.
Okay.
Personally, wanachanga class 3 4 wanaolewa. But ukiona msichana amefika hadi form 4, huyu anakuwa respected.
Okay.
Anafanywa kila kitu anataka juu amevumilia, amesoma. So mimi kutoka huko kwetu kila mtu alikuwa anafurahia na kuja kujoin university.
Okay.
Kutoka huko mzazi anakuambia venye umelelewa hapo, ukienda huko uendelee tu na hiyo tabia. Kufika huko umekuja umepata venye watu wanavaa, mtu hata saa zingine kulewa, unashangaa tu umetoka sehemu. So maybe hiyo ndio inafanya wazazi wanakataa tusikuje huku. Watoto pia wanachia huko juu wanaona hakuna kitu yote, wataenda huko wataharibika. Kwetu wasichana wenye wanakuja university, ukirudi huko nyumbani mnajulikana ni wenye mmeharibika.
Kwani ni wapi? Becky?
Kuria.
You are from Kuria community.
Yeah,
okay.
So tukirudi kama nimetoka huko, wanajua tu wasichana wameharibika, wameingia kwa madawa za kulevya.
Okay. There is that mentality.
Yeah.
There is that notion.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. What do you think?
From where I come from,
Yes.
because I come from Mtwapa.
Yes.
Na najua venye mnajua Mtwapa. Mtwapa is a place like prostitution, clubs,
Okay.
kila kitu huko.
Okay.
Actually, I was from Mtwapa High School.
Okay.
That's where I did my form 4, and sisi ndio tulipita, we first like 4 out of a class of 126. So people expect like, so nyinyi ndio mlienda campus, na watu wanajua nyinyi mlienda bara.
Okay.
Wanasema wao wameenda kusoma bara.
Okay. Okay.
Si huko, kwa hivyo najua watu wako focus. Na kule nasema kuna raha zote, yani beach, watu wengi walikuwa wanaenda kwa beach boys nini, lakini sasa wao wameenda campus. Kuja huku ukiangalia sisi hizo raha umeshaziona ziko huko, but when you come here you may sometimes you may get swayed. It's an environment nimekuwa nayo.
Okay.
Kwangu haikuwa culture shock.
Okay.
It is something I mention now. Clubs ulikuwa unapita along ukienda shule.
Okay.
So ukikuja huku it's the same.
It's the same.
It's the same. So there's nothing yenye inaweza kuentice sana kama clubbing. Hata people they dress in proper, that's how people dress.
That's how people dress.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a culture shock for you.
For me, it was
If
not
anything, from your community, you are the focused girl. You are the girl who made it. I like that. You're the girl who made it, isn't it? Okay. Now, maybe we can move on to something else. What is that which is of particular challenge to ladies in campus? What is that is of particular challenge to ladies in campus? We can start with you, Josephine.
Okay, one of the biggest challenges
Yes.
facing ladies on campus, mostly I can say stigmatization. Now that you are a girl, you want to do something greater, but someone is feeling like, huyu ni msichana, she cannot do this.
Okay.
Take for example, like during campus politics.
Yes.
You want to go for a particular seat, but because you are a girl, so those people are like, huyu ni msichana, like you don't qualify to go for that.
Okay.
You don't qualify to be the school president just simply because you are a girl.
Simply because you are a
Yes,
girl.
and again, you don't qualify to go for a seat because you are coming from a minor community. So like you feel like, is it a sin to come from a certain community?
Okay.
Is it a sin to be a girl?
Okay.
I can be a girl, but I have great ideas more than those boys, but they cannot give you a chance at least to explain to show them what
Okay.
you have.
So there is that kind of mentality that a girl or a lady cannot vie for a particular post just because they are ladies.
And again, if
Yes.
you are coming from a certain community,
Okay.
let's say the minor communities
Yes.
in Kenya,
Yes.
you don't qualify to go for that seat.
You don't qualify
They
to go for the
majority,
seat.
for their majority.
For
Like
the-
these communities, big communities
Okay.
are the ones to go to fight for those seats.
Okay.
So if it remains,
Yes.
as a chance remains, then they can consider it, but actually they consider them
It's
as
not
a-
expected.
Yeah.
Cecilia, what are these challenges that you've seen that are really affecting the girl, the boy, the girl child, or challenges that you can see in the university? They are affecting more of the ladies than the gentlemen.
According to me and the way I view it
Yes.
in my culture,
Yes.
wanasemanga wasichana
Which community do you come from?
Rendile.
Rendile.
Yeah.
Great. Yes.
The way they take it
Wale
is
ambao mjawahi ona Rendile ndio huyu hapa. Yes.
okay, the way they view it is that a girl should just be a wife like in home.
Okay.
Like hakuna story like them anaenda shule anasoma.
Okay.
Unasikia ukiambiwa nyumbani, sasa mnaenda kusoma nini? Juu sasa unaweza soma lakini baadaye unapata that
mwanaume anakurule everywhere.
Okay.
Hata kama uko na degree. So unapata sometimes as we date like
Yes.
unasikia maboy wetu akisema mi nataka dem amemaliza form 4 ama class 8. So
Not-
unakuwa undermine
not
like
the one who has gone to campus.
wanasema wametanuka, sijui wako na watu like unapata kitu kaya, hata ukiwa home unapata tu father bado akutaki venye anataka wengine.
Okay.
Anataka mtu asisome hata completely.
Alright.
So unapata like no one is supporting you fully.
No one is
Hata unapata
supporting you.
sometimes few ulipiwa haraka.
Okay.
Juu unaambiwa sasa unaenda kufanya nini na kusaidia wapi? You get-
Okay.
Okay, to add on that,
Yes.
to add on that,
Yes.
like now you are a girl. Now when you study, like you go to the university, you go to maybe you're doing your masters. Now the men feel like I cannot take this girl who have gone through all this education.
Yes.
She can challenge me.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I want a girl who can manage my home.
Okay.
A from 4 leaver who knows nothing.
Who
like
knows
you
nothing.
just there. You are giving birth. You are taking care of the children. You are taking care of the home. But you don't have not that girl who is committed. You have a job. You win this and this.
Okay. Yes, Cynthia.
Well, I think another challenge that most ladies face when
Yes.
you're coming into campus
Yes.
is not being told what to expect in campus.
Not being told what to
Yes.
expect
Your
in
parents
campus.
are happy. Oh wow, my daughter made it. She's in campus.
Okay.
But they don't tell you. Listen, in campus,
They don't tell
you
you.
need to be careful.
Okay.
For example, a very common perspective in relationships.
Yes.
The girl child or the lady in campus, yeye ndo atakuwa affected sana.
Yes.
She will get into a toxic, negative relationship.
Relationships.
Probably, let's say she's in second year and she gets pregnant. What happens? She will drop out of school
Okay.
until take care of the baby. It's a very big challenge.
Okay.
And it has happened to so many.
It has
So the
happened.
boy child will be left in school and finish. The girl child has to go home, take care of the child. She might come back or might not. So that's definitely a huge challenge for the girl
Okay.
child.
The community not even expecting you to go, to the university and getting a degree. They don't really value it. If anything, they are looking at it as an impediment, to this good girl. And also, she has brought out the issue of not being told what to expect in the university. Everybody is excited and happy that you have performed well. Yes.
Apart from all that you have said, what others have done to us,
Yes.
even as we have costed ourselves.
Okay. You think so?
As we have costed ourselves,
Yes.
fear.
Yes. Fear.
Fear among women.
Okay.
Fear among ladies.
Yes.
You come to campus, you join campus, but all you know is all about study, nothing else. With fear, you're either driven to peer pressure by your fellow girls. You are from a humble background, you are from a Christian family, a family that you have been brought up so well by your parents, brought up so well by your community. But when you get here, you want to try out everything.
You want to try out everything.
You want to try out everything. You
Okay.
forget that you came here to study.
Okay.
You forget you came here to accomplish your goals.
So there is the fear.
From the dressing code, you want to try out of the dressing code that you get for dressing at campus.
My dress, my choice.
My dress, my choice.
Yes.
I'm from Masai land.
Yes.
I'm from the Mukorino family.
Yes.
I've not worn a crop top in my lifetime.
Right.
Yes.
I get here that in Dagani market,
Yeah.
all in Nairobi streets,
Yes.
during the night, we walk in our crop tops.
Okay.
We walk in our booty shorts.
And-
I want to try to that.
And those are not the clothes that you are
Those are not-
wearing
that's
at
not
home.
no, that's not what I'm used
Okay.
to. But I want to try out.
Okay.
And with the time, this is what is leading us to compulsive behavior. And even without, before the end of the 4 years, you're dropping out.
You're dropping out.
You're dropping out.
Okay.
If I may add on the
Yes,
2 points
yes.
said, as a social worker,
Yes.
we study a unit called family studies.
Family studies.
Yeah, and this is the type of parenting styles the parents give to their kids. So there are some parents who are so strict with their kids. Like going out, I know some friends from home.
Yeah.
Like akitoka nje, that's an issue. Where are you?
Uh-huh.
No phone, no nothing.
Not nothing.
So this girl, the moment she walks out of that house,
Yes.
comes to campus
Yes.
with the free world, no principal, no mother, no father. I can freaking do whatever I want.
My house.
Yeah, I can, have boys the way I want. I can drink the way I want. That now becomes a pressure on the girl
It
child.
becomes a pressure on
But
the girl
if
child.
if I really want to advise the parents
Yes,
actually out
yes.
there, as you're raising your kids,
Yes.
this is people are asking why are kids committing suicide, why are
Yes.
people taking their lives, why are
Okay.
they going into that pressure? Like Cynthia said, they are not told what to expect.
Yes.
As a parent, it is the responsibility of every parent. As you bring up your child, kuna ule mzazi, they provide everything for the child,
Yes.
and they don't care what is happening to their child's
They
life.
don't care.
A child is depressed, a child is, undergoing through something. You don't have that father, let me say, father daughter or father mother
father-
relationship. As the child is growing up,
Uh,
I want to really recommend my
Okay.
dad, and I want to say I'm so proud of him.
Okay.
He's like my best friend.
Uh-huh.
Someone maybe, say in a relationship issue, we talk with dad, there's this guy, he's doing
Yes.
this, he's telling me this. He's like, honey,
Okay.
slow down.
You are able to discuss with
Slow
your
down,
dad.
slow down. Take your time.
Yeah.
If it's an issue like
Uh-huh.
I sing.
Yes.
So it's when I want to venture into music, dad, I want to like produce this. No,
Mm-hmm.
because
Wait.
as they say, and we young people also, we really need to learn to listen.
We need to learn to listen.
There's one thing, you think your mother is old enough.
Yes.
Sure, she doesn't know anything. If anything, I have come to realize this. If anything, our parents, even if they are not learned, and this I come from the northern community where
Yes.
majority of them are
Yes.
not learned.
They are not learning.
But the wisdom they have,
They have a lot of wisdom.
the wisdom they have, we really ignore that part. How they are raising us, number one, and us being ignorant, like this old man.
Okay.
See, so when we are not listening to them, if you listen, the times my father is telling me don't do this, and I'm like, I really want to do this.
Yes.
As a young person, that
Yeah.
Yeah.
damu inachemka, I really want to, but I'm like,
Damu inachemka.
he's like, honey, I know, you really want
Yeah.
to do this, but hold on.
Hold on.
But later on, I come to realize, okay,
So they
this
should
is
be
good
able
for
to.
me.
They should be able to listen.
Yeah, the saying that says, what a young man cannot see while seated, while standing, an old man
Can
sees
see while
while
seated down.
Young people really need to know.
Yes.
Our parents have wisdom.
They have wisdom.
They really, there's a book I read, it's called Two Levels of Education.
Okay.
Number one is by listening.
Mhm.
If you listen, if you have good ears,
Uh-huh.
see, if I listen to you now, you're already married,
Yes.
you're way ahead of me,
Yes.
and I really want to get there.
Mhm.
So if I don't listen to you, you already know. Nikipita hapa, nitaumia.
That is true.
If I go this way,
Yes.
then there's distraction ahead of me. So if I listen to you, the mistakes you make, I will not make.
Thank you.
This is one thing the young people really need to know.
They
And
need
number
to know
two is
that.
observing.
Observing.
What my mother did, alifanya hivi, alikosea hapa. Okay, I don't have to do that. This other girl got pregnant, so I don't need to go sleeping with men around.
Okay.
I don't need to
Yeah, you learn by observing.
you need to look. At the end of the day, you'll walk out
Okay.
composed lady, and people will respect you for
Okay. Okay, we'll be right back. This is Touch of Grace. Kindly subscribe, share, like, and put a comment there, because we are coming right back with ladies and professionalism. That's what we are discussing today. Challenges that hinder career development among the ladies. That's what we are talking about. And we have ladies here from different communities. We have ladies from Ethiopia, ladies from Korea, ladies from Coast, ladies from Central Kenya. We have ladies from all over the country. Keep it at Touch of Grace. Better ways, better days. We'll be right back. We are back again with the topic, professionalism, challenges that hinder career development. And we want to go to a topic that is so even in the country and in the whole world, something to do with FGM, because it is the ladies that suffer this FGM. It is the girls that suffer this FGM. Unfortunately, we have some of our panelists here. They come from different communities, some of the communities that practice FGM. So I want to give this opportunity to Becky. Becky, you come from Korea. Even the other day I saw something in the news about Korea ladies and circumcision and so on. Kindly tell us what the girls go through FGM and how it hinders their career development, how it hinders professionalism.
Msichana akifika umri wa miaka kumi na nne hapo, ndio ufai kwenda huko kama matiti imetoka.
10 to 14.
Yeah, 10
okay.
to 14.
Yeah.
Ukienda huko kama matiti imetoka au kubaliwi kupeketwa.
You're supposed to be circumcised before the breasts come out.
Yeah, before hata
when you're looking like a young boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
unaenda huko umejitayarisha, ni kitu unaweza pata kuna wenye wanajitolea kwenda kwa sababu hawajui madhara yake, effects zenye ziko baadaye.
Okay.
Na unaweza pata kuna wale wenye wanalazimishwa, it's a culture thing, so
Okay.
ni lazima tu uende huko juu ni culture, hautaingia kwa nyumba ya baba yako. Na kuna wale pia wenye hauwezi olewa na Mkuria kama hujatairiwa, so
Okay.
ni lazima utairiwe.
Okay.
Hawajui effects zake kwa
Okay.
sababu hawakwangi wamekalishwa chini wakaambiwa effects zenye ziko mbeleni, na kuna uzuri wake na kuna ubaya. So according to me naweza sema wenye wanataka kwenda wanaweza enda, lakini wenye wataki wanaweza acha.
Okay.
First of all, mkienda huko ni wembe moja inatumika.
One. Is it a real razor blade or
Hiyo
something?
yenye mnachongea kalamu hiyo tu ndio
Okay.
inatumika. Unakuta ni line ya watu wengi imepangishwa kama venye tumekaa hivi. Wakisha kukata kuna madawa wanakuwekea. So those drugs zinaweza kufanya ukue weak ama zinaweza fanya mtu tu ukue sawa. Kuna wale wenye wana bleed mpaka wana faint, wanapelekwa nyumbani. Ukisha bleed umefaint hapo, unabeba unapelekwa. Na kuna watu wenye ukikatwa tu unakuwa sawa. So kama wenye umefaint umepelekwa nyumbani, after umekaa siku 3 umeanza kuponwa, kuna kuoshwa. Maize cob ndio wanakuosha nayo. Hizo wakitoa hizo stains za damu, ndio damu zitoke, ndio uhili mapema. Wanakuosha na maize cob na maji moto na chumvi, ndio uhili mapema. So according to me hiyo kitu si poa sana, si poa yenye mtu anaweza support. But pia according to the culture they say that kama hujatairiwa huwezi olewa na Mkuria. Kwa sababu ukienda kuchuna mboga zake zinakauka.
That's what they believe. That's what they believe. Yeah, okay.
Ukienda kuchuna mboga zinakauka zote, na huwezi
your vegetables will be drying.
Na huwezi fungulia father-in-law gate.
Okay.
Hawezi fungulia father-in-law wako gate apite.
If you are not circumcised.
Anasema msichana hajatairiwa, mbona nifungulie? Unaweza rudishwa pia kwenye urudi utairiwe. Kuna wale wenye wanaolewa wanarudishwa kwa waende watairiwe. That's why we encourage girls msome, Wakuria wasome ndio tuende mbele. Tukirudi nyumbani, unless unaweza olewa na Mkuria mwenzako juu umesoma hata kama hujatairiwa. Juu usipotairiwa na hujasoma, hiyo utarudishwa kwenye uende utairiwe, na kama ni mwoga kama mimi mwenye unaogopa wewe, hiyo ni vibaya sana. Na pia wanasema ukikojoa nje alafu mtoto mdogo apite anaweza kufa kama hujatairiwa. So they believe
those are myths. They believe in that. They are myths. They believe
lakini
in that.
wanaamini
They believe it happens.
Na pia I don't support it na sitawahi kubali kusupport it, but when you wanataka kwenda, it's a culture tulizaliwa tukaipata hapo. They can go. But as for me ni kwa sababu wasichana wadogo wenye wana grow hawajuangi, hawajakalishwa waambiwe effects zake. Ingekuwa tunakalishwa tunaambiwa ati FGM iko na madhara yake, tungekuwa wasichana wangekuwa nakataa. But according to venye wanaifanya, unaekewa pesa, ukienda utairiwe huko, umetoka huko umekewa pesa kila sehemu, uko karibu na 10,000.
They entice you. They entice you to get circumcised.
Msichana mwingine akiona yule ametairiwa amekewa 10,000 na mimi sina hata 1 bob. Kesho ni yeye ndiye ataenda ndio pia apate hiyo pesa. Na kuna wale wenye wanaenda wanatairiwa hawaekewi pesa according to the family background. Unaona how ina affect pia. Na kuna wale wenye mnalazimishwa. Unaambiwa tu kama utairiwi hautakaa hapa. Watoto wanaenda hapo wametoroka kwenda kwa miji zingine waendelee na masomo. Na that's why pia msichana akitairiwa anajiona amekomaa. Anaona masomo imetosha.
Masomo imetosha.
That's why Korean ladies wana check class 4 class 3. Mtu akishatairiwa amekuwa mkubwa. Ni kuolewa sasa, anaongoja nani anaweza kuja sasa.
FGM is hindering career development. It is hindering professionalism amongst the ladies and career development. So according to you, they should be educated. That education should be done when they are still young. They be told the effects of FGM, the effects of female circumcision, so that they can learn, and so that when they grow up, they can be able to make a decision to choose not to be circumcised. Because it's possible for someone to say, I will not be circumcised. It is possible. Thank you very much for that. And now we want to discuss about something that is there in campuses. This is about relationships and depression. relationship and depression. What goes on in campuses where we are having relationships and depression? We are even having people committing suicide because of relationship and so on. What happens in these relationships? What happens? Mary, you would want to?
I will start about
Yes,
this.
yes,
Okay, previously I've talked about peer pressure.
yes.
I come in campus, my first year, saying there is a phobia.
Mm.
She's dating. So me in campus, I know I have been studying for the 4 years in high school,
Yes.
and it's time to have a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
I need to be loved.
Yes.
Baby, oh.
Like everybody else.
I need to be texted.
The peer pressure.
Hi, baby. Hello, honey.
Mhm.
You get to a relationship
Mm-hmm.
very soon. Not even taking your own time.
Yeah. Peer pressure.
Peer pressure.
Yeah.
You end up loving not the right person.
Okay.
Okay, loving is not wrong. Loving is so okay.
Yeah.
Is it true, Madam Joyce?
It is true.
It's okay loving,
Yeah.
but you end up falling in the wrong hands.
Wrong hands.
And from that, failing begins.
Yeah.
Failure begins
Okay.
from that.
Okay.
You go into a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
you don't know what is expected of you.
Mm.
You don't know what are your roles in that relationship.
Mm.
And you end up committing some of the behaviors that you indulge in yourself. I get a man, he's a drug addict, also start drinking,
Yeah.
start to
They
smoking.
influence you. Peer
They
pressure
influence.
continues.
Yeah,
Peer
it
pressure
continues.
continues. Okay.
Okay,
Mm.
my friend Cynthia, she's a 4th year, your boyfriend, they have a future. They even go to a point that they are making love.
Mhm.
She's even using family planning, and I said, okay, I'm also big enough,
Okay.
and I have a man. Why should I not do it?
Okay. The
It
peer
has not
pressure.
affected her.
The peer
It
pressure.
cannot also affect me.
Yeah.
And I do it,
Mm.
not knowing this is not the right person for me.
The right person.
Yeah.
And the right time also.
And the right
It
time.
may not be the right time
And you are
for
doing
you.
the wrong thing still.
Yeah, it is true.
Indulging in
Okay,
family planning.
Cynthia.
Well,
What is your take about these relationships in campus and depression, suicidal ideations and all that?
first, I think for you to be in a relationship in campus,
Yes.
I think it's very important for you to first know yourself.
To first know yourself.
Yes, know yourself, know your
To be in a
values.
relationship, you
Yes.
need to know yourself
Yes.
first. Okay.
If you do not know yourself, you will end up with anyone. Any trouser that comes around,
Yeah.
you're in, you
Okay.
accept it.
Yeah.
One thing, Madam Joyce, that happens,
Yes.
I have seen it happen.
Yes.
If, for example, as a girl child, where you come from, you're not really well off.
Mm.
You come to campus and you see this guy looking so good.
Okay.
He has money,
Mhm.
and at home you do not have money.
Yeah.
You do not even have unga in your house.
Okay.
And probably your friends are dating that kind.
Mhm.
So you will end up dating this person, this
Mhm.
man,
Mhm.
because he's providing.
Mhm.
All right, he's giving you money, he's giving you pocket money, he's taking you for hair salon, for hair, making your nails. In return for intimacy, for sex, which is you're doing it, but it's not right
It's
because
not
of the
right,
time.
yeah.
All right, so telling this person, this lady, achana na huyo chali,
Mhm.
unawambia nini?
Okay.
They depend on this person,
They depend on this person.
guy for money.
Okay.
So telling these girls to leave this man, and that's where sponsors come in.
That's where sponsors
Because
come in.
it is very true.
Mhm.
Let nobody lie to you. Sponsors work on campus.
Mhm.
There are ladies in campus and they have sponsors.
Okay.
Telling them to get out,
Uh-huh.
unawambia vibaya sana.
Because there is something they are
They're
getting.
getting, yes.
They're getting something.
Yes.
In our area back there,
Yes.
it's not right for you to date
Yes.
mpaka maybe ufike mpaka mtu akuja kuombane kwenu ndio first huku ndio sasa mkubaliane, hata mwezi lala maybe mnakaa tu hivyo.
Uh-huh.
Sasa ukikuja campus unaona watu what they are doing. Sasa hata unaanza kusema orai practice huko chini ya maji, hakuna mwenye atajua. Ndio unapata unasikia msichana anakuambia what can I do to return my virginity?
Okay.
Sasa before the real man comes,
Yes.
aende kwenu. Unapata unasikia ukiambiwa sijui Coca-Cola, sijui sijui ndimu.
There's so many myths.
Yeah. So unapata juu sasa unaenda kushona tena. Ndio sasa urudi before sasa uende nyumba. Juu sasa you want to practice but your culture doesn't allow
Your
you.
culture does not allow.
Wazazi hata hawezi kuambia story na relationship kabisa kabisa.
Okay.
Hata ukifuatana na kijana unless is your brother,
Okay.
you are not allowed.
You are not allowed.
So unakuja ujui kenye inaendelea, so you just fall in love. Unaona your best friend is doing that.
You've brought something now that has come to my mind. Are there students in campus that have values that they they have values, they are practicing values, can be Christian values, it can be cultural values that are good from their rural area. Like now you are saying, for you, it is unthinkable. It is unthinkable to have a relationship with someone who has not gone home and has not been given permission. And even when they have been given permission, no touching, no sleeping together, no, no all those things. So are there values? Are there people or students in campus that have values? Could be Christian values, could be cultural values, and they are holding on to them. Are they there? Are they there? Josephine, are they there? You come from Masai land. Tell us, are there values?
Yeah, according to me,
Yes.
and where I come from,
Yes.
actually, let me say the Maasai ladies,
Yes.
they are brought up in a very nice way. Like you have respect
Yes.
towards the other gender.
You have respect
Towards the other gender.
Yes.
How you dress.
How you dress.
The issue of Mary, the crop top and the booty short, you
Yes.
don't do that.
Okay. You don't do that in Masai land.
Yeah.
It is unthinkable.
You yourself.
Okay.
Even when you are with your mom.
Yes.
Leave alone when your father is around.
Okay.
So when you come to campus,
Yes.
most of us, and let me say all of us, let me
Yes.
say most of us,
Yes.
tend to follow to retain the value.
The
Like
cultural
now,
values.
and then you told you see like, okay, what about when I go back home with these things, and like these people are like looking at it like, oh, so when you go to campus, this is what you become.
Okay.
So it will like the other girls will not be given a chance to come to campus.
Okay.
So like to us,
Most of the Maasai
tend
ladies
to
have kept their values,
Yeah.
cultural values.
Yeah.
Ethiopian values.
It was eating
Tell
me
us
up.
about it. Was eating you up. Yes, tell us about your values.
Hey,
Yes.
for us now.
Yes.
See the way the traditional way it is done.
Yes.
Even if you are learning, you go to the campus, you are a PhD holder or whatever.
Yes.
They still expect you at home.
They still
Actually,
expect.
this is the pride of a mother.
Yes.
Because on the night of your wedding, the white sheet,
The white sheet.
it's late.
It's
5 a.m. You know when you're married, Saturday, Sunday, 5 a.m.
They'll
door
be
is
at the
knocked.
door knocking.
The husband will be told, where is the sheet?
Where is the sheet? You show us.
Yes, evidence.
And they're able to know.
And it's taken to your mother.
It's
The
taken
the
to your
most
mother.
ashaming thing.
The most ashaming
The
thing.
most ashaming thing now is here. If
Okay.
you are not a virgin,
Yes.
oh God, you'll have to dig your head, I don't know where.
You will embarrass your family members.
Yes,
So
and,
you
and
have.
for us,
Yes.
the introduction to the extended family
Yes.
comes after the wedding.
After the wedding.
Not before, like you guys have, what is it called?
Yes.
Rorashio, that
Yeah.
one.
Then
Before.
they come after.
For us, it's after.
Okay.
So after the wedding,
Yeah.
honeymoon and all that stuff, you'll do after like a week.
So you are saying there are students from your community in the universities that are keeping the values.
Keeping, you know the good thing.
Keeping
again.
or keeping?
You have to close your legs.
Close your legs
have
properly.
you know the thing, the good thing
Yeah.
of all this,
Mm.
like once you are that virgin girl,
Yes, yes.
the benefits that comes with.
There are so many.
Hey, gifts.
You would not want to
Have
miss
you heard
that.
of gold? Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Your mother will be like,
Great.
my
She'll
God.
be very proud.
So you don't want that shame.
She'll be very proud.
And everyone will be waiting to hear your results. It's like a HIV test. This girl, how is she? Especially now that if you are learned, that is the worst part.
That's
Because you
the
know
worst part.
they know we are developed, we explore with men, we
Mm.
have this freedom,
Okay.
and they know when we go back. Actually, that's the mentality people have at home.
Mm.
Like once you're in campus, you are gone. Usharibika. Umekuwa mali ya umma.
Yeah.
So when you
have to
come
keep
home
the
and you've
values
kept your, that is what really keeps us. I was
Yeah.
traveling one time.
to prove to them that you can go to campus and still come back home when you
Yeah.
have the values.
I was saying I was traveling one time,
Yes.
and a conductor
Eh.
alisema na Kikuyu, I didn't hear. I was
Yeah.
trying to speak my language, and he's like, wewe ni, I was like, I'm an Ethiopian. He's like, hawa hawapeani hivi hivi.
You felt very good for that comment.
I was like, we don't, young man,
Okay.
we don't.
Oh, that is great. Rebecca, yes, tell us, are there values from down there that students or ladies who come to campus have kept?
I may think, for example, from where I come from,
Yes.
many girls actually, in course, people like, it's not a must to go to campus.
Okay.
It's not something which is highly cherished.
Okay.
Most of the time they cherish marriage.
Okay.
Because ukiolewa alafu ndo ukachana na bwanako, people are like, you don't have the values
Okay.
for marriage.
Okay.
So ukienda hata kule like kama unataka ukienda unarudi, kwetu hakuna kitu kama pregnancy outside wedlock.
Okay.
That is something in court.
It's unheard of.
Yani mimba with, as in before marriage should be like pure, like you are getting to marriage.
Yes.
Hakuna mtoto, hakuna nini, ni wawili. Right. Alafu when you are getting into tuseme hiyo marriage, kina kitu moja wanacherish sana. Kwetu education like not that a must but upishi.
Okay.
Hakuna venye
cooking. Okay. Now we are ladies, you need to know how to cook.
Kwa sababu kwetu hata kama okay, unaweza kuwa umefika university, uko na degree, uko na hadi PhD, but when you get married, especially to a coastal man, na ujue kupika, there's nothing, wewe hakuna kitu unajua.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Actually,
you
if
must know how to cook.
I can add on that. For us, as the Ethiopians, they don't really value education. As we have
there is some
a lot of people ask when of course I'm like no, they're loving the spices and all that.
Yeah.
So at the age of 12 years old, a girl is qualified to be someone's wife.
Okay.
12 years old.
12 years old.
So you really need to know everything that is done.
That's
in
child
the house.
marriage though, which is
Yeah,
being
it's
discouraged,
wrong,
but
it's
it was
wrong.
cultural.
They don't really value education. Actually,
Okay.
the education system there is so poor. So at 12-year-old, you really need to know how to cook.
How to cook.
See mashakura.
Good Real food, not mashakura.
They say a way to a man's heart is good food.
Thank you. Now, I want us to talk about now.
This before that,
Yes.
to add on, to summarize on
Yes.
this,
Yes.
like most of our parents, like when you were in high school and primary, ukienda kucheza na kijana, achana na hii maneno, utaenda pale campus utapata watu wengi. So like unasikia kijana anaambia achana na wasichana, kule campus kuna wasichana wengi.
Okay.
And then the girl alimiketi hapa, so it's not right to do it when you are in high school and in primary. There is a good place for you to go and do what and do that. So you are here like okay, niliambiwa na baba na mama niache hivi vitu nikikuja huku, this is the right place to do that.
So that's something else that parents need to watch out on that.
We assume like we are grown ups. Mimi niko na ID, nini ngine naweza ambiwa, even if you get pregnant, like baba anaweza niambia nini na niko na ID, like I'm a grown up and such, lakini bado you still have those girls who like anaogopa baba yake, and that due to fear, then it has led to so many abortions.
Okay. Be due to fear. Okay. All this, we have said all this. Is it all lost, or there is something good in going to the university? Is there something good that is going to the university? So I want you to talk. We will start with Josephine. Just very briefly, I want you to tell them about campus. Is there something good in campus? So we start with Josephine, just very briefly. Yes.
Okay, in campus, yes. Sorry. One thing I like about campus, you meet people from all over the country, and even more than your country, outside the countries. So you come, you meet those people, you have different ideas, you are coming from different backgrounds, then now you are able to explore
Exposure.
so many things.
You get exposure when you come to campus.
Yeah.
Yes. Becky.
Kuna uzuri ukikuja campus. Kwanza mnajuana na watu wengi from different backgrounds. Na pia maisha pia ya huko pia kwa watu wengine kama sisi, maisha pia ya campus pia ni tamu.
Ni mzuri. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Bethel.
I love campus. If anything, I have seen ile kuona the negative side, but I haven't like been through that.
Okay.
But the good thing I have got out of campus, number one, is the connection that you make. I have known Cynthia. I know her passion,
The
the things she
connection.
loves. I know Mary.
The networking, the connection that
and
you
when
get.
we come together,
Yeah.
the things we're working on, the things we're doing, we're pushing, we have to be ladies of substance.
Together.
And that togetherness, when we go out of campus,
Okay.
that will make us stand
Okay.
in different leadership positions. She didn't say
Yes.
the vice.
Yes.
She has served as the
Vice.
vice of Chuka
Yes.
in the university. And Mary has served also in all of us.
All
like,
of us.
Yeah,
We
so
have
it
been-
gives you the space to interact with people, number one, and serve.
Okay.
You gain the braveness, different
Yes.
of clubs that we have,
Yes.
trips that you go. At the end of the day, you walk out not just with that one course that you
Yes.
have. The certificates that you get, actually, I do tell students, don't just be a class room student. You know, most of movie class, I'm done. Explore. There
Explore.
are things you can do in campus. At
Yes.
the end of the day, when someone will be looking at your CV,
Yes.
they'll be like, wow.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
this
Okay.
girl was not just doing her books.
Yes.
She was exploring
She
the
was
world.
also doing other things.
Yes. So
Okay. Yeah. Cecilia.
Okay,
Yes.
for me, I can say that in campus, it's whereby I came to learn that girls are empowered.
Okay.
Back at home,
Yes.
sijai wasichana hawachukuliangi kama wanasoma.
Okay.
So it's good for me because now since ni join campus since 2018 nimekuja sasa nikiendanga hadi home when I get my friends back there wenye hata maybe wali drop out sijui nini naambianga tujaribuni hata mjoin college.
There is life.
It's nice. Ndio unapata kitambo tukiwa high school nasikia mwalimu anakuambia young girls just join campus. Hapo ndo mtapata starehe ya maisha. Don't miss there.
Okay.
And that's what I can tell girls out there. Girls are empowered. Especially girls from Rendile community.
Okay.
Juu awasomangi.
Okay.
Awaambii muende msome. But sasa venye mimi nimekuja nikalanda kumbe hata msichana anaweza kuwa president.
Kusoma. Anaweza kuwa president. Anaweza kuwa minister.
Yeah.
Anaweza kuwa something
Hapo
in
ndo
the
unasikia ati
society.
kuna women rep. Kitambo hata unasikia tu men. But right now I can tell all of them.
Yes.
Just go to university, learn, enjoy. But uone pia the negative and the positive, part of university.
Okay. Cynthia?
I guess one thing that has stood out for me being currently at fourth year is growth. Madam Joyce, the person that I was in first year, now in fourth year, two different people because of growth. You know, you've grown through experiences, through what you've seen. And when I came to campus now, that's where I'm able to see there's nothing wrong with a woman being ambitious.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with a woman being ambitious. Yeah.
I have met people sana the male telling me, Cynthia, you are too ambitious. Why? Because you're doing this, you're doing that, and that there's nothing wrong with you working hard as a woman.
So coming to the university has helped you.
Right.
Okay. Yes, Rebecca.
For me, I think that campus has really helped someone to grow mentally.
Okay.
For example, you know that if you lack maybe you don't have funds, you don't have food, you don't have money for rent, what do? Do you go and open your legs for a man? No. There are many students here in campus who are working at the same time they go to class.
I like that.
Yeah, at the same time they get their degree.
Yes.
And they still have money for food, they still have money for rent.
Great.
That is one. Another thing, it makes you also to become like to cope with the depression.
Yes.
Unajua like nikiachwa hivi ndo nafaa kufanya. Siendi kujinyonga, siendi because by the time kutoka first year mpaka fourth. Si mmoja atakuacha, si wawili, so for many. Wengine hata tano.
Okay.
So you learn to be mentally strong.
Okay. You learn to be mentally strong. And finally, Mary?
Oh, thank you so much. It's a nice thing being in campus. It's a nice thing going to a college, a nice thing going to a university.
Okay.
When you come to university or to the college, apart from the academic knowledge, you're able to realize the different callings, different potential, and you realize that you have so much to work on. I have so much to work on as a woman, as a young girl, as a girl who's still losing to find herself.
Yes.
And one thing I can say about even if you have lost it, don't feel so sorry about yourself.
Yeah.
You keep on losing until you find yourself. And let flowers blossom from your losses.
Okay.
Because these losses, there are some of them are meant to be good omens.
Yes.
Others are meant to be lessons to us.
Yes.
You have seen girls who have messed on their second year, third year, and you have made it in life later.
Yeah.
Keep on pressing on as a woman. You got potentials.
Yes.
You got great ambitions, and you're getting there.
Okay.
I
Thank you very
want
much.
To add up.
Yes.
I want to add on
Yes.
whatever she said. Sitting in class and listening to the lecture, I said I'm so much in love with this course.
Yes.
I blindly came into, but now finishing.
Yeah.
He's teaching on poverty eradication, and I'm like, how am I going to eradicate poverty in my people? How am I going to empower these women and tell them women can stand up?
So it is possible. Thank you very much. This is Touch of Grace, Better Ways, Better Days. I've had great ladies here discussing very many challenges that they have gone through, but the goodness also is that there are values that they have kept, there are values that other students are also keeping, other ladies that are also keeping, and they are talking about their own experiences, even in their own at personal levels, we have talked about FGM, we have talked about other challenges, the discrimination of women, and so on. There is still hope. There is still hope. That's what we are saying. And therefore, let us continue to develop our careers. Let us continue to move on as ladies to achieve professionalism so that we can be able to do things in a different way and we can be able to excel in our various ways. If there are people that are going through mental health issues or relationship issues, there is help. They can be able to get help. There is social support. They can also be able to go through counseling and they can be able to stand on their own. So therefore, we need to be on the lookout for these things that hinder career development, and then we need to move on. We need to identify the challenges. We need to identify the things that are better, and then we move on in our lives as ladies so that we can be able to pursue our careers, develop our careers, and become ladies with professionalism. Thank you very much. Keep it a touch of grace. Our Facebook page is a touch of grace. Our Instagram is touch of grace. Our email is touchofgrace@gmail.com. Continue to subscribe, continue to like, continue to watch, because we will be bringing many other topics that we will be discussing. Maybe next time I'll bring the gentleman here, the gentleman here.
Right.
So keep it a touch of grace, and God bless you.